How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. As you can see, the dear French come from Lyon. It is Team of the Season Moments, Nabil Fekir. We're going to review him today and see if this 91 TOTS Moments lives up to that rating and sensational stats on this game. So, lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like, and let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes for this Team of the Season Moments card. And if you are new to the channel by any stretch of kind of finding me or anything like that, drop a subscription. Fatal started earlier today. It's an interactive series with you guys, the viewers. If you missed that, make sure you go back, check it out. The link to that will be at the end of this video. But make sure you check it out, boys. A lot of effort goes into Fatal, and that would be much appreciated. So like I said, if you do enjoy, like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Nabil Fekir will be playing striker and cam in a 4-2-2 formation. A formation which I'm trying to get used to on this game. So he's going to play right striker and right cam. He's basically going to alternate between Fekir and Best in terms of the positions. So yeah, with these stats he looks phenomenal, but will he perform on the pitch? That is the thing I'm kind of looking for with this card, because it looks value for coins at 200k on the Xbox and the PlayStation. Lads, let's hop into the review. Let's see what he's like. So here we go, and like I've already mentioned, the price is coming in at roughly 200k on the Xbox and roughly 200k on the PlayStation. I think it's like 220, 210, but say if you've got like one card in your club, two cards in your club, three cards in your club, it'll come down to around about 200k on both consoles. He's got 4-star skills, love that. He's got a 3-star weak foot. The left foot of this card is phenomenal, but that right foot, it just leaves a little bit to be desired. Not gonna lie on that occasion. He's got high to medium work rates, and like I said, he's left foot primarily. Comes in at 5'8", and his jumping is only 76. He's not going to be one of those players that kind of plays ram or lamb and jumps at the back post and smashes in a header. He's not going to play like that. He's going to be a cam that feeds the play, that interacts with your strikers, interacts with your midfield, takes pot shots, takes dribbles, runs past players. It's going to be one of those kind of cams, especially with the work rates high to medium. In terms of his stats, he's got sensational pace, 87 acceleration and sprint speed, shooting 89 attacking position, 91 finish, 93 shot power, 91 long shots, 85 volleys, and 89 penalties. When it comes to passing, he's got it. Now, in terms of the chem style, I put engine on him. Why did I put engine on him? Simply to boost that pace up a little bit, because jumping wise, it's not going to make much difference to someone that is already 5'8". Yeah, his vision goes to 94. The crossing, well, it goes to 99 actually. Vision is 94. The crossing is 96. The free kicks is 91. The short pass is 96. And the long pass is 87 with 94 curve. That is important with this card. 94 curve. Dribbling, 96 agility, 97 balance. Sensational couple of stats with the engine chem style. They both get maxed out. He's got 85 reactions, 95 ball control, 96 dribbling, and 95 composure. As you see him go inside the area, low driven near post, back of the net. In terms of the heading, 57 heading accuracy and 76 jump. He's got 89 stamina, 90 strength, 81 aggression. That's what makes this card a little bit different from other cams on this game, other kind of strikers, other wingers on this game. He's got a lot of strength. He's a small player in this game, 5'8". I think that's my height in real life, and I am small. So yeah, he packs a punch in everything he does, because he's got the strength of like an Akin Fender or something. It's 90 strength and 81 aggression. That is sensational for this card. Has he seen exquisite volley fly over the top of the keeper into the top corner of the net? That was one of the first goals of this card. I think that was the first game as well. Sublime finish from Fekir. Now, some of those goals could be seen as glitching the game, taking advantage of mechanics, but isn't every goal in FIFA taking advantage of mechanics? But that is a beautiful finish from Fekir, showing that he's got the volleys and shot power and the long shots to beat any keeper from any distance on this game. You see a Lacroqueta from Fekir, and then a pass down the line that does get intercepted, but we will score on this occasion on this move. As you see Marcus Alonso play it into Ibrahimovic, into Fekir eventually on the volley. First time, bottom bins, easy as you like. Lads, in terms of pros, we're going to start with his strength. What is it good? Like, what is it good for? It's good to shoulder off challenges that come in from behind. Basically, if you're running beyond the player and they kind of catch up, which you've got to admit, every player on this game catches up to every player on this game. If you've got the strength, just tap L2, hold L2, and it'll push him off the ball with consummate ease, because he does have 90 strength, and he's got the aggression to defend from the front. Say if they want to play it out the back, they want to pass, they want to tiki-taka the way forward, all you need to do is get Fekir and just close him down, because he's got the aggression to win those 50-50s, and he's got the aggression to close him down very, very fast. In terms of the best stats on the cards, we've got the dribbling, we've got the shot power, which is 96 and 93, and we've got the key stat of the day, which is 96 agility. In terms of the worst, there's a 57 heading, heading and the jumping of 76. The rest of his stats, you literally can't complain about any single stats on this card, period. Honestly, it looks so good, this card, especially for 200,000 coins. As you see in the background, he was really, really good for me. He's gone 7 times in 5 games with 0 assists. Now, I could have got assists with this card if I wanted to be a little less greedy with the card, because I wanted to test out if his shooting was actually legit on this card. Yes, I can create. Yes, he can create. I mean, he's got 96 short passing, he's got 94 curve, 96 crossing. This card can definitely create chances on the game. You see a pass inside, Zlatan tries to lay it off. Eventually, it will go into the middle. Nice little pass there. Takes a search and his bottom bins yet again. Low driven is OP with this card due to the shot power that does possess at 93. Passing wise, passing has to be a pro. The passing is phenomenal. I know he's got 0 assists, but that doesn't mean he wasn't passing to someone else and then passing it off and then scoring. It wasn't like the assist of the assister, so to speak. And he's got a great delivery from corners. Honestly, I scored, I think it was one corner where it got flicked onto the back post, and I think it was Van Dijk that was there to tap home at the back post. You see another low-driven near post yet again from Nabil Fekir. In terms of dribbling on this card, the dribbling is up there with a lot of different cards in this game. It's fantastic, it really is, because he's got the agility maxed out in 99 with the engine chem style. He's got the balance maxed out in 99 with the engine chem style. He's got the acceleration of 92 with the engine chem style. He's got the dribbling of 96. He's got ball control 95. His dribbling is phenomenal. Plus, he's got 4-star skills, boys. He's got the 4-star skills to throw in there, and those are definitely a pro as well. La Croqueta is definitely OP on this game. Far too OP for my liking. In terms of shooting, sensational on 1 foot. His left foot is a bloody cannon. It's a wand. It's a wizard sleeve. No, it's not a wizard sleeve. Just ignore that and don't Google it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, lads, it's just sensational. It is a wand, and it's came out of the wizard sleeve. Let's just say that. It's a wand that's come out of the wizard sleeve, and it is casting spells upon his foot, and it's just amazing, man. Well, upon the football, and you can just blast it from anywhere, and you can kill it from anywhere, you can ship it from anywhere. This card is sensational when it comes to finishing on this game, and of course he's got the pace, 87 apiece in acceleration and sprint speed, and that will get boosted up with the likes of Engine, Shadow, Hawk, Hunter, you name it, Catalyst. It'll all boost that, but it is very good on the card. In terms of cons, I've got heading in there. That is the very minor con with this card. Basically, it's a con if you're going to play him RAM or LAM. If you're going to play him Central Cam, it really doesn't matter, so you can just scratch that off the list. In terms of the main con, it's the 3-star weak foot. The right foot is very limited in what you can do, and I would class that against the card in terms of a con. So lads, let's get the overall rating for Nabil Fekir, because he is a good player in this game. Don't get me wrong, he's a very good player in this game, and lads, he's going to get a good rating. So in terms of Nabil Fekir and his Team of the Season Moments card, lads, he's going to get a rating of a 9.4. Phenomenal rating for a sublime card. This card looks great. It looks too good to be true in terms of his price. But honestly, lads, pay that price. You've got a class player. Basically, if you've got a French team, this guy needs to go in your team as a cam. Unless you've got like Aouar, maybe move Aouar back to like a CDM spot and have Fekir in that role, that slot where you can definitely punish the other team, basically. And yeah, just use this Fekir if you do get him. If you've got a League on squad, this guy is a must. In terms of the value for coins, I've put it as 9.8. 200k is very cheap for this card, I've got to say that. I know like a lot of SBCs recently, look at Mahrez that came out like yesterday, 700,000 coins. That's a large chunk of anyone's coinage on this game. 200k right now for a card of this quality is very, very good. If he was on the transfer market for like a Team of the Season item, lads, you'd go for at least like 500k or something like that. Easily if he was a Team of the Season card. Enjoyment rate 9.2. The only kind of non-enjoyment I got out of this card was the lack of being able to do what you want, and that is the lack of 4-star weak foot, basically, because you got to go to the left, you got to cater to that left foot every single time. But lads, the left foot is bloody good. It is sensational. In terms of foot champ status, starter, substitute, I just don't play this guy under any circumstances whatsoever. He's got to be a starter. Has to be a starter, and I would definitely start this guy in FUT Champs. Maybe tomorrow for my final few games, I'm going to start this card because he is phenomenal on this game. In terms of like perfect links and whatnot, you've got Mendy, you've got Ndombele, you've got Aouar himself. Aouar would be the best perfect link in my opinion. If you don't have Aouar, probably Ndombele or Mendy. Well, obviously one or the other, basically. In terms of strong links, you've got Depay, who give him a strong link in this squad, actually. You've got Vieira, who also give him a strong link in the squad. And you've got like some Frenchmen within the league, and Kylian Mbappe is the example. In terms of Frenchmen outside the league that does link to this card, Kante, Pogba, I'm trying to think of another one, Frenchman, Griezmann, for example. There's some great links outside the leagues that you could kind of hybridize the squad up with. In terms of similar players, I've come up with this one because he's also left-footed. I know he's got 2-star weak foot, so his weak foot isn't as good as the 3-star, but honestly, 2-star, 3-star, they're both as bad as each other. But Fekir and Rivaldo are quite similar in terms of strength, in terms of dribble, in terms of shooting, in terms of passing, and even in terms of pace. So in terms of if you've got Rivaldo, this card is actually quite similar. The key pro to do will be the shooting, the key con will be the 3-star weak foot. The best cam style will be engine as it takes him to a 96 rated cam. In terms of the best in that position within League 1, Neymar, Aouar, Fekir, 1, 2, and 3. And in terms of the Frenchmen, I've got 2 in there, Aouar and Fekir. Of course, I could have like Dimitri Payet for the cam position. You could have a number of different players in that role, but those are the best 2 for me. In terms of passing, it's a 9 out of 10, shooting is an 8 out of 10, physicality is also an 8 out of 10, and the dribbling is a 9 out of 10. And lads, that's going to be it for this review. I hope you have enjoyed today's review. If you have, you know what to do. Bring that hype. I know FIFA's kind of dying right now, but if we can keep up the hype on the channel, that would be much appreciated. And thank you so much for your support recently. It's been immense. Even though I'm recording from inside a church, it seems, and the support is still there. So thank you so much, lads. It really does mean the world to me. And yeah, if you have enjoyed this review, smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you all next time.